And welcome to day 5, our final day using this team, and we're right away starting in a battle against a pretty similar team. Well, no, never mind, it's not similar. We have 3 Pokemon in common. Entei, I've noticed, has been quite popular lately in the ladder, and it's really bulky, and so Heatran seems pretty crucial in this match. It can hit everything, it deals nicely with Amoongus and Aegislash, and it deals a lot of damage to everything else. Now, Trick Room would be nice, except for Amoongus and Aegislash. Aegislash is a really big threat to this team. I think it's the biggest threat in terms of offense, because Amoongus is annoying, but you can sometimes play around it, but Aegislash just deals a lot of damage and can KO Cresselia, can KO Sylveon, Kangaskhan rarely touches it. So my initial instinct is telling me Kangaskhan Heatran, with possibly Sylveon and Landorus in the back. Landorus to help with Intimidates against Kang. Sylveon, well, Sylveon, perhaps Bisharp over Sylveon. I guess so. Yeah, Landorus, Bisharp. So he does lead Entei and Kangaskhan. So we both lead our Mega and our Fire Pokemon. Now, Entei might want to Will-O-Wisp. Kang could Fake Out. He could be afraid of... Kinda want to just damage Entei right away. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve to keep inner focus. Yeah, and Fake Out Entei, and I'm going to Earth Power Entei right away. Or do I switch in Landorus? Yeah, switching in Landorus seems like a better play. No, I'm gonna Earth Power Entei. There's a Fake Out. I prevent Entei from doing anything, and wow, that crit did a lot of damage. And I get to take Entei out right away, so that's pretty great for us. Pretty great. So he brings in his Landorus, and my Kang is honestly not a threat right now. It really isn't. So I'm going to switch it out, bring in my Landorus, and probably protect Heatran. Now, he has Kang and Landorus, so what is his last Pokemon? It's probably Aegislash. I don't think it'll be Amoongus. And I think it's going to target Heatran this turn, so that's why I'm going to protect Heatran. Maybe the protect is too obvious, but I definitely want the double Intimidate on both his physical attackers. There's the Super Power and a Power Punch. Okay, so my opponent went all out against poor Heatran. Now the unfortunate thing is, all of my Pokemon are weak to fighting. Literally all of them. So perhaps letting Heatran go is the best choice. Now, if he has Thunderous, rocks, not Earthquaking, I don't know. I think his Kangaskhan is going to switch out into something that resists Super Power. Or is that too obvious? And Landorus will try to Superpower Heatran again. Or does he? Because I don't think he will get the KO. If he doubles up on Heatran again, going to Superpower Kang and Heat Wave. Okay, so no switch outs. Kang does survive. Let's see what. Okay, Earthquake. Wow, so that was best case scenario thanks to my Shuka Berry. KOs his own Kang and then a single target. Heat Wave does 45% and he leaves. Great. I guess he expected a switch from Heatran, or even without the Shuka, look at the damage. It didn't do 50%, so perhaps it would not have taken a KO. But yeah, that was absolutely great. A quick win for us. We made good predictions. His Landorus wasn't, well, due to the heat wave damage, I'm guessing it was Assault Vest as well. But it might have been Adamant, or I might have just won the speed tie. Anyways, it wasn't really relevant at all. Okay, so now we have 4 super slow Pokemon. Literally 4 of the slowest Pokemon in the metagame. Ferrothorn, Gastrodon, Aegislash, and Conkeldurr. So Trick Room is probably not a good choice for me. Probably not a good choice. I think his strongest lead is Blaziken Kang, and to counter that, I think I need to lead Kang Landorus. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lead Kang Landorus. I am going to have Cresselia in the back. Gastrodon will be a problem though, but I think Ferrothorn is a bigger problem, so I'm going to bring Heatran. This will be a very tough battle. There's Blaziken and okay, Aegislash. So unfortunately, no Helping Hand Sucker Punch shenanigans. But I definitely see it's once again, does Blaziken, do I double up? Does Blaziken protect? That's the big question here. Does Aegislash use King Shield? That's another important question. I'm going to fake out Blaziken and knock off Aegislash. No, is that too risky? I think it is too risky. I could... My gut is telling me to double up on Aegislash because Blaziken will protect. And with the Intimidate, Kang will for sure survive the superpower, I think. Or maybe not, because this is Tap Life Orb. The safe play here is to switch Cress in and Earthquake, but if I activate a weakness policy, that will probably deal a lot of damage. But I think Blaziken protects here. Doubling up on Aegislash. Oh, Aegislash. Okay, at least Blaziken protected. Okay, it's not too bad. Now, Blaziken is probably going to want to Hidden Power Ice Landorus. I think a low kick will take out Ferrothorn, so I'm going to bring in Heatran. Yep. There's a Hidden Power, there's the Life Orb Recoil, and there's a low kick which does take out Ferrothorn. That's absolutely great for us. Now, his other Pokemon is Aegislash, and his last Pokemon will probably be Kang. Yeah, so no Gastrodon for us to deal with. That's great. Now, Blaziken does have... Blaziken is faster than absolutely everything. What does Kangaskhan do here? What does Kangaskhan do here? I think my best bet here is a double switch into Landorus and Cress, which is what I'm very inclined to do right now. Question is, which Pokemon goes where? who do I want to take the most damage? Cress and Landorus. I think that will give me pretty good momentum. There's the Intimidate. Blaziken is not doing much damage. Kangaskhan goes for the fake out on Cress. What does Blaziken do here? Oh, he predicted the hidden power. That's incredible from my opponent. Wow, that was pretty good. Now, okay, so now we are in trouble. But since Ferrothorn is down, I'm going to Trick Room here and bring in my Kangaskhan or bring in Heatran. He might double up, or do I just let Landorus go down? Yeah, I might just let Landorus go down. I think that's better. I'm going to Earthquake just in case he over predicts. Oh wow, he kinda does. Blaziken protect. That's perfect, because next turn there's our Trick Room. Now Kang here, he can only switch one Pokemon out. So if I Psychic Blaziken and Low Kick Kang, that means even if he switches out either one to H-Slash, the other one goes down. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I still have Heatran in the back for H-Slash and 4 turns left of Trick Room. So going for the safe play here, one of my opponent's Pokemon is going down. If it doesn't switch, both of my opponent's Pokemon are going down, which is great. And I could even pull off the Helping Hand Sucker Punch move next turn to KO H-Slash, and every next turn I can do that. I can keep on doing that. Yeah, I've got my opponent cornered, I think. He knows he's in a rough spot, especially that Protect from Blaziken last turn makes it so he can't protect this turn. Okay, and Kang doesn't even go for Sucker Punch, so that is pretty good. Now, does Blaziken protect here? Not really scared of Blaziken, I'm more scared of H-Slash, so I'm just gonna go for the Helping Hand Sucker Punch on the H-Slash. Blaziken protects, H-Slash doesn't protect, there's the KO. The crit does not matter, opponent, please don't start swearing because I did not click ignore. And now I just Psychic Double Edge, and that is the game. 3-1 victory. Pretty good. That late game Trick Room really sealed the game for us. Gastrodon would have been a very important Pokemon for my opponent to bring. I don't know if you noticed I have no water resists, but it's funny how he used 4, there's a 4 feet. So he used 4 very slow Pokemon, 4 Pokemon that are usually slower than mine, and even Trick Room in the end was what gave us the win, really. And now look at this, 1500 exactly. Let's see, this last battle, can it take us beyond? Okay, so it's a rematch from the first opponent we had. So no more shenanigans for us. He led Kangaskhan Entei last time around, and I played pretty darn well against that. Does he lead double Genie this time? Do I go for Trick Room? So many questions. He knows about my inner focus trick, so that won't work this time around, unfortunately. I think a Kangaskhan Landorus lead, or not. This is kind of like a best of 3. Let's see if I can win this by the information I gained in the last battle, or if my opponent would tie it up. This is a bit difficult. we both led Kang and Fire Pokemon. So I kinda want to lead Landorus this time around. With Kang or with Cress? Or with Heatran? I'm scared of his fake out. No, with Kang, I definitely want Heatran here. But do I want Cress? Or do I want Bisharp? I think I want Bisharp. Yep, Bisharp it is. No Trick Room for us. There's the Lando from my opponent and Entei. Okay. So once again we have 3 fighting weak Pokemon. And our fighting resist, we cannot switch it in. Entei has the potential to deal a lot of damage. But I could make it flinch as well. I think I kinda want to Rock Slide and fake out Landorus. I don't know if I'd rather get burned or hit by Landorus. No. I don't know. He knows I'm going to fake out. He might protect Entei, so I'm going after Landorus. No protects from anyone. Sacred Fires my Landorus, gets the burn. That's very unfortunate. His Entei was faster than Landorus, so that's a max speed Entei. Ah, that burn. Could have possibly switched in Heatran, I guess. Now, going to knock off Entei. And I'm going to bring in Heatran. I don't know what Landorus does though. This is very rough. Rock Slide did absolutely no damage. So yeah, I'm gonna switch Heatran, expecting him to use Entei to target Heatran. Yeah, okay, so I get the Flash Fire boost. I miss Kang, so not even some residual damage there. I'm going to Earthquake here, I think. And give up Heatran because... And not give up Heatran, give up Landorus. Because then Kang can come in next turn and threaten with its own fake out. There's the fake out from his Kang, he snarls. Oh, okay, so I get some damage off. The unfortunate thing here is a fighting move is coming towards Heatran. And none of my Pokemon can take that. Gosh, Cress would have been absolutely great over Bisharp. I don't want to go for the double protect. And I don't want Landorus to survive another turn. He knows Landorus is not a threat. Going to switch in Kang in the Landorus spot. Because he's just completely ignoring it. And I'm going to sacrifice Bisharp, unfortunately. Double switch, there's the Snarl. If for some reason he doesn't target Bisharp, I get a +2 attack from Defiant. But yeah, there's the Power Punch. And now Kang is at +1 attack, which is obviously never good. I can fake out. He's not going to switch it out, the Kangaskhan. But faking it out does not really accomplish much, because Heatwave will not KO it. It's what I have to do though. Sacred Fire gets the burn once again. Okay, a crit. Now, but both of my physical attackers are burnt. He still has Landorus. Yeah. I would like my only saving grace would be if Heatwave somehow took down Entei, I guess. I'm going to switch in Landorus. What does... yeah, if Landorus is going to go for a superpower. Yikes. Okay, so the Intimidate will come into play here. There's the Protect. There's the Snarl. Hopefully that puts me in KO range from the burn. There's the U-turn. Okay, so it's going to show us his last Pokemon, H-Slash. Landorus gets burnt. Now, H-Slash. What does H-Slash do here? I really want to Sucker Punch and Heatwave the H-Slash. That might be enough to take it out. Might. It's my only play. No, it's not gonna be enough. Wow, H-Slash is actually faster than my Heatran. So that means H-Slash goes down, but Landorus comes in, and if it earthquakes, it wins, I believe. I think so. Going to Sucker Punch Landorus, or Double Edge it and protect Heatran. Yeah, that some damage on Landorus. That might be in range now. Earthquake, okay. So the Shuka Berry might let me live. No, it doesn't. Yikes. So, good game, adventure dub. That's unfortunate. Wow. Okay. That was a good game. We are 1-1 now. Unfortunately, we won't get to see what would have happened if it were a true best of 3, but that team he has is definitely pretty good. So, this concludes our week 2 for our Road to VGC Worlds 2016 series. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying this. I definitely think I improved in day 4 and day 5 compared to the first 3 days. And yeah, I'll see you next Monday with more VGC videos. Bye bye.